As some of you might know, Japan is still stuck in the 80s when it comes to certain things. Using cash is definitely one of them, and it's very much still a cash society. If you're not careful, you might quickly end up with a bucket full of small changes and you might just not how to get rid of them. So today we're going to go through a few of both digital and non-digital solutions to not end up with a lot of coins in Japan. Let's go! There are countless cashless services available in Japan, but we would personally recommend the one called PayPay for a few different reasons. The most significant benefit of PayPay is that it is widely known and accepted in Japanese society. A lot of residents in Japan use it, and sending money between PayPay users is very easy. Also, you can use JP Bank as your payment method. You can also earn points by making payments with it, and a lot of in-tool coupons are available as well.
The biggest downside though is that you have to have either a local driver's license or an individual number card if we want to connect it with your bank account. There's a link in the description on how to make an individual number card, but you can directly deposit your cash through 7-Eleven bank ATMs. So if you don't have a qualified ID, it's not the end of the world.
But you might think this is only a preventative measure, and if you already have piles of coins, what do you do? Well, here are some of the primitive and non-digital ways to get rid of your existing coins. The first non-digital solution is donating your coins to convenience or grocery store charities. They are literally everywhere, usually right by the cash register at most of the convenience stores and grocery stores. This is a charity and not a real solution, but at least it's a quick way to get rid of coins before even they get into your wallet.
What's also everywhere in Japan? Vending machines. This is another method you can do super quickly and without any hassle. Also, for this method, you can actually buy something for yourself that you can consume. But the downside of this method is that you can use once and twice, and since they are the really annoying ones, it's not the perfect solution.
Another good way to get rid of your coins is by depositing them in your transportation IC cards. This one is slightly superior to the vending machine method because you can actually get to pick what you spend your money on. And those IC cards are widely accepted in nationwide franchise stores. But unfortunately, the biggest downside remains the same. Again, they only take tens and up only. To deposit money, you go to just about any station and find one of those machines. You can change the language setting with the blue button in the upper right corner. After that, you press recharge IC card and you go ahead and insert your card there. And then you put in your coins and it's gonna count it for you. After that, you make sure to press the one that says recharge in 10 yen unit and you press OK and you're done. For the last one, you can do it if you have a local bank account. This method is ideal because you can do it for free and you'll be able to put the money directly back into your bank account. There are 3 different ways to deposit your coins into your bank account, but all those methods cost you if you're depositing more than a certain number of coins. The number varies depending on the bank, but it's usually between 100 to 300 coins per day. You definitely don't want to pay the fees to deposit your coins because it kind of sucks to lose 50% of what you're putting in. The first method is through bank ATMs. You have to keep in mind a few things when you do that though. One thing is that not all ATMs take coins, so you might want to check before you try to carry in tons of your coins. The second thing is that banks operate during the most inconvenient hours possible. Let's take UFJ Bank, the most common bank in Japan, as an example. Their ATMs take coins only between 8:45 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays. The second method is through bank tellers. I personally do not recommend this method at all because A, you have to know the exact amount you're depositing in, so you have to count your coins beforehand, and B, they are only available during the even tighter window of time. It's usually between 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekdays, so basically that's their passive-aggressive way of saying they don't want you to do that. Also, bank tellers aren't the nicest people, and imagine if you messed up on the total of your coins. A nightmare. I don't even want to think about it. The last method is through the coin processor / counting machine thing. I think it's the best method, but again, they're not available at all banks, so you might want to check the availability beforehand, and they're only available between 9 to 3. These are just the method we are aware of, but if you are or have lived in Japan and you know a better method, please share in the comments section. Because of the global pandemic, cashless services are becoming increasingly popular these days, especially in the cities, but you still want to be mindful not to gain a lot of small changes because it's super easy. Alright, that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you guys next video. Bye!